let's move directly on to Katrina. Katrina, your 99 seconds starts now.
Hi, everyone. I'm Katrina, Director of Sponsorship Operations at Twitch. I'm here to talk to you about why esports is not the future. The very first esports event was held in 1972 at Stanford University. They played a game called Space War, and the prize was a year-long subscription to Rolling Stones magazine. Today, there are 450 million esports viewers worldwide, and instead of competing for magazine subscriptions, they're competing for $150 million in collective prize pools. So what happens? Video gaming has been around for decades, but esports is relatively new. Faster internet speeds allow for people to compete around the world globally, and platforms like Twitch allow for people to watch esports globally. So when you have competitors plus spectators, that's a formula for a sport. Next slide, please. Esports is not the future, it's the present. And fans want you there. Here are a few tweets that I pulled from fans responding to esports sponsorships. Hell yes, even my car is TL approved. LCS making moves, lots of sponsorships and partnership deals, awesome to see. I mean, we couldn't pay traditional sports fans to say things like this. So for esports fans, it's personal, it's not the future, it's the present, and it ensures that their space, sponsorships allow their space to thrive. And it shows support for what it is that they love most.
Katrina, amazing. You made it sound excellent, excellent. Thank you so much. So 3 brilliant 99-second chats. Remind everyone watching and listening, get your questions in with the Q&A icon on the bottom of the screen. So let's kick off. So the first one, and this is to all 3 of you, jump in, have this most relevant to answer. This is from Rich. And I'll read the whole thing because I think it's pretty relevant. Bearing in mind that UGC content and real-time messaging, are you looking at making use of a channel factory, OpenSlate or Zephyr to help externally monitor and guard brands? There's lots of appetite to use you guys, but some brands are more cautious than others on this front, and internal tools aren't always trusted. Big question there. Who wants to jump on that?
Yeah, I can. So it's a question we get a lot because obviously live is live, and we're live now, and I could say anything. So there's obviously, or do anything, there's risks attached. The great thing about Twitch is that it is a community platform. And so firstly, it's all about building safe and hospitable places online for people to build careers and earn money doing the thing that they love. And that's a big part of the policing of the platform, is that there's a significant revenue share opportunity from advertisers when brands do come on board. And the only way you get access to that is by being a partner. And the only way you be a partner is by creating a safe and harmonious community. So it's almost self-policing in that respect in terms of the content. Then in terms of the UGC aspect of that, we have the chat bar down the side. We've got highly sophisticated, you can remember Twitch is like the first live streaming platform. Got highly sophisticated machine learning technology. It's able to, which will learn phrases. You're able to block words. It learns terms and things and makes it a safe kind of communication environment as well as a content environment for the creator. So we've got lots of different ways of ensuring that it is safe, and it's vitally important, being a live platform, that we make it safe for our viewers, we make it safe for our creators, and we make it safe for the brands that are that sit on the platform and want to be a part and take advantage of this Gen Z audience.
Excellent. Great detailed answer to a very detailed question. Next one here is from Daniela. She asks, how can I get my CMO to see the value of gaming audiences when they haven't played games since they were a kid?
Yeah,
right. You take that one, JK.
So I think that the reality is that there is a lot of education that needs to be done to kind of understand the size of the audience and what it means. I think that lots of times people kind of feel that gaming is a huge opportunity, but they kind of don't understand their relevance within that. And I think that Adam had like 5 great points around how you can feel comfortable within that. And so the opportunity is come and have a conversation with us, take you through the brand challenges, and we can show you how we can sort of help you navigate that. There are many instances with advertisers where they say, help us with our gaming strategy. And so before it even becomes to an idea, we can advise and guide them on that. And that's what Adam and his team do as a sort of support function.
Fantastic. Got a question here from Katie, who says, should I think of Twitch as branding or performance as a channel?
It's predominantly a branding opportunity in terms of the ability to reach Gen Zs at scale. So in terms of the ad inventory, it's high performing ad inventory. In terms of the engagement piece, it's high performance kind of engagement, in that you're able to speak on a detailed level to kind of consumers in either a micro or macro way. So it's very much the former than the latter.
Perfect. We've got time for one last question. I think I'm going to choose this one from Priya, who asks, should I think of gaming on Twitch, the channel, as part of an integrated campaign or standalone activity?
I can take that one. I would definitely think about it as something integrated as part of your holistic plan. A lot of people put Twitch under the Facebook, Instagram, Twitter bucket and put us as a social, toss it over to their social media teams, when it's really not the case. It should be supporting a larger campaign that you're already doing, and the production level of what Twitch can do for you should be, it's a heavier lift, and it's something that really needs to support a message that's already in the market.
Yeah, but just to build on that, if I can, very quickly, is that, you know, we have a young audience, and if you want to reach young audience effectively, we've got a lot of video that can do that. And so it's kind of, you know, both ways. And I think we work with advertisers from a fully integrated to just trying to drive, you know, engagement amongst a young audience.
Perfect. Let me get this last question, actually. There's so much interest in gaming and Twitch in general, I suppose. Chris asks, how would a brand measure success with Twitch? Do you feed into econometrics, for example?
Yeah, so we actually have one of the world's largest research panels called Twitch RPG. It's a panel of about 70,000 people. And we can use that in two really interesting ways. One, to inform the creative that we do in the future. So how do we serve creative to that audience? But also we can do integrations with third parties, kind of Kantar, et cetera, to confirm that that has delivered against its objectives. And because it's branding, because of the way in which people consume Twitch, you know, we get really high performances. So I'd be happy to talk through those as well.
Perfect. Well, Jonathan, Adam, Katrina, thank you so much for your amazing talks and your time. And we'll move on. Thank you so much.
Absolute pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.